there, Linda Goodall here. In this episode, I'll show you how to make a drop cap in Wilcom Hatch. There's a little trick that might not be obvious when you're first getting started with Hatch, but it's very easy once you know it. So drop caps are these enlarged letters that have their baseline drop below the main baseline. They make a nice decorative element, and they're an easy designer touch to add to your projects. Let me show you how I've used it in this little Einstein quote. So here I've used a drop cap I for both imagination and important. This is one of my favorite quotes. Imagination is more important than knowledge. And boy, is this ever true with software, especially with embroidery software, because if you can imagine it, then all you have to do is figure out how to do it. You don't have to know everything to start with. Another thing I've done in here, I've used a lot of different fonts. Hatch comes with a ton of fonts. It's pretty amazing. And of course, there are more out there. We always need more fonts. And when I was in art school, they said, don't do this. Don't mix more than 2 fonts in your project because it'll look like a ransom note. And well, maybe it does, but the subway style of artwork is all the rage. So let's see how to make a drop cap. I'm going to create a new document. I'm just going to type my name. By the way, it came up white because I've changed my default template. I like a white background. And I'm just going to type in my name. I'm going to pick curly because I like that font. We'll make it bigger. Let's try 30. And if I try to select that L to make that a drop font, a drop cap, I can't. And the reason is that it's all one piece. Now, I could have typed them as 2 separate text boxes. That's one way to do it. But sometimes I don't know I'm going to do a drop cap until I do a drop cap. Let's see what to do now. So I can go to break apart. Now all of those letters are separated. I just click on that letter and drag to enlarge. And we'll make it bigger. So I do have to pay attention to how long these satin stitches are. These are 10mm grid, and that's looking pretty wide there. So I might want to do something about that. So let's change that to a different fill. So I'll go to the fill tab, change it from satin to tatami, and we'll pick a nice pretty fill here. How about that one? That one looks kind of nice. And now I can even make it bigger yet. I might want to check the underlay and compensation and all that kind of jazz. But now that it's separate, I can rotate it. I could change its color. And I can do all kinds of things that I can do to any object. See how easy that was? The key is the break apart tool. I hope this has been helpful, and I hope you find a good use for it in your projects. Thanks for watching.